Well, to all of the Andrews and Andys watching today, happy feast day. Today we celebrate St. Andrew, apostle and martyr, brother of Peter, St. Peter. And we see the figure of St. Andrew captured really well if you get the chance in the first couple episodes of season 1 of the series The Chosen. And there's really only 2 episodes, we can say, in the Bible that speak specifically about Andrew. But they give us a little bit of an insight into who he is. So the first one we hear about in the Gospel of John. We hear that in the Gospel of John that Andrew is a follower of John the Baptist. John points out, he says, there's the Lamb of God. And Andrew goes and gets his brother Peter, and they follow Christ. So Andrew in that story is the one who follows first, and then goes and gets his brother and brings him along. And now in The Chosen, it's done very beautifully where Andrew leads the way for St. Peter, and then it makes it easier in our gospel today that they leave everything and follow him. The other episode where we hear specifically about Andrew is in the multiplication of the loaves and fish, when the little boy brings the little fish that he has and the bread, and Andrew brings it to Jesus. Now, in both of those moments, we see Andrew acting bravely or in a decisive way. In fact, the name Andrew means brave, strong, or manly. And so in those key moments, Andrew acts very decisively in a way that he can bring the gospel out. Otherwise, Andrew is kind of hanging out in the background. We don't hear a whole lot about him. And so I think Andrew is a great example for us of acting bravely in decisive moments. So today, as you go through your day, may you look for those opportunities to act decisively as Andrew did, to speak boldly the gospel. And I'll leave you with this brief little reflection that I found this morning in the Saint of the Day book that I think sums it up really well. It says, as in the case of all the apostles except Peter and John, the Gospels give us little about the holiness of Andrew. He was an apostle. That is enough. He was called personally by Jesus to proclaim the good news, to heal with Jesus' power, and to share his life and death. Holiness today is no different. It is a gift that includes a call to be concerned about the kingdom, an outgoing attitude that wants nothing more than to share the riches of Christ with all people. God bless you today.